Hey everyone, it's Xavyer, logging on to make awesome videos one at a time, and here we are with a live unboxing of my brand new Nintendo Switch 2. It was the last console I'll ever get from the Park Cosmorama GameStop. And the GameStop that's on Park Avenue here in Memphis. It closed down this January, and it was very sad because I bought all my game consoles and a good chunk of my games from there. Bought my first Switch there. I bought my GameCube there. Bought my PS2, my Wii U, and pretty much everything I have except for the PS3. And I've been waiting to get around to this thing because it's, in case you haven't noticed, it's been pretty costly, but also because there was so much negative press surrounding it that I felt like I wasn't really gonna spend it wisely, and also because I just haven't had as much time to play games anymore because of work and stuff, but that's no excuse for work, play, or prayer. But I'm also getting really sick of Legends EA spoilers, so let's crack it open and see what we got. Oh, by the way, this little thing is a memento from my days at Office Depot. I can't smell, but I can tell that this is going to be a nice new game smell. Oh, there it is. Second generation Joy-Cons. Ooh, even just through this plastic, this pushing it just feels so right. I like the way these buttons move. Oh, that's so good. And of course we can't forget. There it is, the console itself. Nice big screen. Oh, hold on a sec. Well, shame I didn't do this before. Shame I didn't have this. Shame I didn't have this out to start with. Here's my Switch 1 for a frame of reference. Yep, definitely bigger. But they shan't say it isn't always better. We'll just have to see for ourselves. And here's the speakers, the charging. Here's the speakers, here's the charging port. This is the new kickstand. This is... let's just... There's where we plug the Joy-Cons in. There's the Nintendo logo. Here's the power button, volume buttons, IR. There's the IR receiver. There's the fan. There's an USB-C for the camera. Here's for microphone. Here's the card slot. That looks like the microphone. Oh, wow, it doesn't click as much. Oh, like, yeah, I can bend all the way back, and it's very firm. Like, you really have to struggle with it a little bit, but that's good, is because if you lean it back like this, or you can lean it back like this, or even like this. Just whatever playstyle, as opposed to just, yeah, it clicks. It has to click like that. I mean, I'm still keeping this. I am not getting rid of that. I am too attached to it. But oop, bumped into the camera. It's on a very flimsy tripod. Ooh. Nice hard feel. And there's the controversial buttons. Oh, controversial button. Let's see. magnets. How do they work? So there it is. That's the full completed Switch 2. It's nice and big and bulky. And before we begin, let's take a minute to make sure this thing is absolutely 100% protected. Pick this up with it. Careful with it. Please peel this mask off before application. But first, let's get it. I know it was cleanish before, but never hurts to be too careful. Uh-oh. There's bubbles. And now, and then, there were none. And doesn't that look much better? Oh, okay, well there's one little thing in the end, but I doubt it's going to be that noticeable. It's just off in the corner. It's not bugging anybody. Let's just... Last time I tried to fix something like that, I had to buy a whole other protector because it just all the dust got trapped under the things. Under the things. Yeah, that's real descriptive. Careful! Well, it's just a bottle of spritz and spray, but... Oh, brother. Alright. Let's see what else is in this bad boy. Set this off to the side. Very gentle. And here's the rack for the Joy-Cons. Let's see. Okay, so this little switch right here is how you get them off. You retract the magnets and snap and snap. New controller. Here's the, looks like the power cable, USB-C cable with the Nintendo logo on it, of course. This is actually my very first console unboxing, and I'm kind of hoping that it won't be the last. But if it is, oh well. By the way, that's my AC unit in the kitchen, if that's what you're wondering what the background noise is. And this would be the plug. Ooh. Let's see. Plug that in. You can either plug that into the wall and then plug this thing in right here. And let's see what else is in here. Switch to health and safety information. Oh, and of course, Nintendo branded HDMI cable. Don't knock into it. Don't knock into it, Frankie. And Joy-Con 2 slip jackets. And for what purpose? But so you can strap on these bad boys and use motion controls, or use mouse controls. Thanks to these neat little rubber pads. Oh, you gotta put it on this first, then this, and then just like before, pull this, and it all comes out. Neat. Let's just slip back on here. And finally, last but certainly not least, the dock. Nice and shiny. And a big fan filter down there. USB ports on the side. And I'm not sure what this is. Here, let me take a look. It looks like oh wait, I think I know what this is. It's a oh, hold on. I could just do this. The AC adapter, the HDMI cable, and a local area network adapter. I sure don't remember that being on the original Switch dock. Direct internet connection. Oh, it took 10 forevers, but looks like Nintendo really did adapt. Now let's see if we can. Let's see if we can't find. Or maybe instead of being on a car, instead of being on a piece of paper, like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was on my original Switch, or maybe it was this way on my original Switch, where the thing comes preloaded on the console. Well, one way to find out for sure. careful. There it is. Oof, now if only there was a flat screen right where I am right now. I'm gonna have to take this to my TV. Just a second.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we're here in my kitchen where it's the only... I would have plugged it up to my normal TV, my normal 42-inch Westinghouse smart TV with all my other game consoles, but there's no plug space and there's no open HDMI space. So I thought, why the heck not? By the way, I also found this at a thrift store of all places for half the price I would have gotten from GameStop themselves. So, like, I was just plugging this in and the console was still in the dock, so when I plugged the dock in, it turned the console on, and then it started up this message. And right now, I'm going to put these thumb guards on, if they'll fit. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it says, I found the thing it came in. It says compatible with Switch 2 Joy-Cons, but I'm having a billy of a time trying to put it on. And I only say billy because, I'm trying not to cuss, because this is supposed to be a family channel. Nintendo's a family brand. Then I'm trying to keep my mouth clean so I can be a good Catholic. Uh-oh, it's dimming. It's dimming, dimming, dimming. Oof. Man, this is hard to put on. Man, I just can't get it on. You know what, I'm just gonna not pay attention to it and just take these and clip them on here, like so. New console. Can't do it with this. Can't do it while docked in, it would seem. Unless. Okay, just need to plug it in for that one bit. Now I can just snap it back in here. Ooh. one. These feel very nice and smooth. All right, yeah, let's just set this thing up. And pause. And back to recording, because y'all ain't seeing my password. But I have to say, the way these buttons push is very nice. Oh. Maybe I don't even know my own password. Just a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, now I've entered my correct password. I'm certain of it. Because I had to look at my app and figure out what it was. Huh? Yes. Connect. Oh! Yes! There it is. Perfect. About to download update data. You continue setting up while the update downloads. Yeah, definitely Chicago. Central Time, which is UTC -5. With Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. You can adjust the stand for the best viewing angle. You can now connect the AC adapter to the top of the system. Interesting. Detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers as shown. Hold the release button, pull to the side. You can use the accessories that came with the system to hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers in multiple ways. Oh, that's a shame. It looks like there's a tiny, almost unnoticeable worm trail scuff on this, but hey, honestly, that's what makes it cool, almost. And see, view attachment guide. Yeah, the Joy-Con 2 grip and the Joy-Con 2 straps. This might take a bit, so I'm gonna well, actually, this is quite calming, really. Less than a minute to go. Oh, and hey, look. That's how it works like a mouse. There are these little infrared receivers, just like on the bottom of a normal mouse. in between these buttons. Oh, I tilted the stick. That's why it made that noise. And 3, 2, 1. System will restart once the update is complete. Well, it's a Nintendo Switch 2 now. That's just what I named it for my Switch 1. Used to take this TV to Smash meetups at the Magic Arena in Bartlett. Oh. System update complete. Let's leave it in here so it'll charge. Didn't know you had to set up the system transfer right at the start. I'm actually not sure what to do. I want to keep my old Switch, but... Oh, okay, so it... Does it copy data, or does it transfer data? Like, copy and then delete from the original system? You can also use two systems and transfer specific data without transferring systems. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think I have a micro SD Express card. Oh, that's right. That's where you insert it. That's gonna need a minute because I'm using my phone to record this thing, so this will just take a second.
A few moments later.
Well, I was able to do the thing with the Q code. Had to stop the phone for that, but here's that's my profile. There's my little Nemo. And here's my Switch 1. Let's see. Home menu. System settings. System. There, system transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. All right. here goes. Users' saved data, system settings, screenshot videos will be copied to a Nintendo Switch 2. Some users and saved data cannot be copied. The users and saved data will be transferred to the new system and will not remain on this system. Animal Crossing and pretty much all my Switch Pokemon games. All right. Here goes. There it is. Connect an AC adapter for each system. Good idea. Be right back. I'm sure nothing will, but let's just say I've been hit with a string of Parker luck. Let the transfer begin. Adapter 2 is at 16%. How much time? 5 minutes, eh? I'd still better plug this thing in. It's probably about to give out any second. Yep, it just hit 15%. Nothing to do but wait.
A few moments later.
Wasn't even two of that 4 minutes, and already it's almost over. 3 more percents to go. Still feels big. Oh, mercy. I am sincerely hoping that nothing bad happens. Here it is. The system's restarting. Keep the systems near each other. Yeah, that's what it says on the switch 1. Once it's done, everything will restart. Everything will be fine. 99%, 90, and 100%. Data has been sent. Please wait until the process is complete on the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. Setting the system up.
A few moments later.
Okay, I don't know why it just stopped for a second. Downloadable software will be re-downloaded later. System transfer complete. Theme color from the source system will be carried over. There's the home button, and ooh. Claim included software. Controller update. Ooh, nice. Don't touch any buttons on the controller or the system. Tempting, very tempting. Update complete. Let's see how we can claim this. Yes. I claim it. My pin? Oh, this again. Alright, hold on a second.
A few moments later.
Alright, here we go. Remember me. Nobody is using this but me. Download. Alright. Enter the virtual game card. Click. Looks like everything's getting copied. Now let's see what's available on my original Switch. To play the DLC, load the virtual game card on this system. See this? And my save data is still on my game card. Hold on. Yeah. Actually, I think this might take a bit. So, I'm going to let everything charge for a while, including charging the Joy-Cons on the console. Until everything is ready. Besides, my phone needs to charge too. Gameplay will be coming soon.
1 week later.
Well, it took a lot longer than I would have liked. And by that I mean it took an extra day after recording this, and then I had a week worth of waiting because I went on vacation with my parents in East Tennessee. Had to spend a whole week away from this thing, but here we are. The interface looks nice. I've already played a little bit of the mobile, played a bit of it in handheld mode. The speakers are truly divine. Got a lot of games. Sadly, haven't played all of them. And all it has is basic light and dark for the themes. Got all my pictures and stuff. Let's see. Controllers, yep. Let's see how this looks. Wait a minute. I think I know why it's not doing that. One sec. And tilting the stick. There. That's better. Oh, by the way, I finally learned what the trick was with these little... with the guards for these things. I had to completely invert them and then stick them on and then and then pull them down. I couldn't just force them on like I was trying to do. And look what's on here. That alone could almost justify the entire purchase. But definitely this, because that thing is expensive. Never played that before, sad to admit. Or you know, honestly, with the exception of this, I haven't played, and obviously that, because I used to physically own it, I haven't played any of these games. But I'm very much looking forward to it. And thanks for joining me in my preview. Gameplay is to come later. Francis Xavyer logging off. Have a good night.